I'm Steve Turner.
I'm Nate Akins.
And I'm Blair Turner-Akins, and we are Turner House Brewery.
Turner House Brewery is located on the south side of Chicago in Bronzeville on 47th Street in Michigan. We are here today to talk about our collaboration with Haymarket Brewery for our Uncommon Ale.
Turner House Brewery is special because we're family. This is my wife, this is my wife's cousin, and we name all of our beers after matriarchs in our family.
The concept of Turner House Brewery actually started about 10 years ago. Like we've already mentioned, all of our beers are named after women in our family, and so Steve started homebrewing about 10 years ago once he got a homebrew kit for Christmas, and he made a grapefruit lager, our first beer, and brought it up to Chicago because it was unfortunately our grandmother's funeral. And so since the beer was ready, the day that our grandmother passed away, we named it after her, which is Helen.
The first beer that he ever made was on tap here at Haymarket. We premiered it at the Super Bowl and we sold out. It was a blessing to just have our family, friends, and even people that had never met us before really connect to the product.
Honestly, it was the first time that our flagship beer was ever served in such a variety of other beers. And I mean, we're talking about some phenomenal beers with not only just Haymarket, who has a huge tap, also our friends at Moore's, our friends at Funky Town, and what Sam and those guys have done with the Honey Ale, with the Herald. It was our first time kind of all being on tap together. So we were really flattered that we were received so well amongst our peers, let alone the folks that came as well. And what a wonderful opportunity for us to celebrate in collaboration with them all of our beers. Because all of us collectively, we make fantastic beer. I mean, I'm just gonna say that for the collective. All of us make fantastic beer, and this is really a pleasure to stand side by side with them in collaboration.
Yep.
And I think building upon that collaboration, it was great for us even all to get a chance to come together and brew the Chicago Uncommon. That was the first time.
What we're drinking right now.
Yeah, that was the first time that all of us had come together to work on one project, and we're just really happy that Haymarket brought us this opportunity to do so, and the beer came out fantastic. It really was a true collaboration between all of the Black brewers, and so it was just really nice to have a place to showcase our product, yet also showcase who all we are as individual breweries.
It was important for the Black brewers to come together because we all have a unique struggle in this industry as the minority group. I mean, the super minority group in a dominated industry that's 99.9%, literally 99.9% non-people of color dominated. There are challenges that we all share in capital resources. There are challenges that we all share in production. There's challenges that we all share in distribution alike. Again, shout out to Haymarket for having the foresight to bring us all together, because just in the brewing process, we sat down collectively and just shared at the table. Hey, how's it going on your side? How's it going? Because before now, we didn't all sit down like this. Yeah. And we truly, sincerely have Haymarket to thank for that, because having those conversations and kind of understanding better what we're experiencing individually. Some of us have unique experiences that hadn't plagued us as particularly, or it may have, hit an issue with one brewery that we haven't experienced. So collectively discussing our challenges has been very beneficial to us in terms of how we plot the pathway forward, not only just for ourselves, but also plot the pathway forward for others to come behind us, which to me is the more important narrative that we're trying to represent. At least I can speak for us, that we're trying to represent. It's not so much about us. We're gonna be all right. Turner House, Moore's, Funky Town. We're all great teams individually. We're gonna do what we do, but it's really about the people that are thinking about doing this right now, that may be in the minority, that may be people of color that want to step out and do this. This gives them something to look towards and look forward to, and we can continue to pave that pathway forward for them to come behind us and do better than us. What's next up for Turner House Brewery? We are officially locked in on our tap room opening here soon, hopefully by summer of 2022, over on 47th and Michigan at Sip and Savor in the Rosenwald building. And follow us on IG at Turner House Brew, and as well as on Facebook at the same handle.
And then don't forget to, we have the Chicago in common that we've all worked together really hard on. That's here at Haymarket.
Cheers.
Cheers.